Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another TW White & Sons video. This is a Mazda MX-5 soft top. This car, a 1.5 SEL NAV. So a one owner car from new, supplied by ourselves. It has a full Mazda service history and again serviced by ourselves, and is in Polymetal grey. So with the SEL, it's the leading model for the range, the 1.5 engine with 131 horsepower. That's running through a 6-speed manual gearbox, driving the rear wheels. The rear wheels are traction control and stability capable, so you can stop spinning on wet, slippery, icy conditions, or of course you can knock it off if you're on a track and you wish to do that. The car's in fabulous condition. It's just a shade under 5,000 miles, and as I say, just the one owner. So it's not 100% perfect. One of the wheels needs a refurb, it's a tiny little nick, and we'll come around to that shortly. But bodywork, condition of the interior, all stand up well for a nice car that's going to be 6 years old this year. So at the front, you've got full LED and halogen lights, a bit of gloss black contrast which matches up with the mirrors, the A-frame around the windscreen, and of course the gloss black 16-inch alloys. So nice chunky tyre profile. It's one of the best riding MX-5s, not on the 17-inch, a little bit bumpier of course, and cheaper tyre cost. Now these have got Yokohama Advans all round, so looking really good. Proper OEM tyre, but certainly a high branded tyre. So we're back where we started. Let's go into the boot, of which there is a hidden button just here, and that pops the boot up. You can also do this off the key fob. You've got the biggest boot an MX-5's ever had. That's across the 4 generations, so certainly usable for a weekend away, and that's kind of because there's no spare wheel. In lieu of that, you get a foam box with a compressor in that little zippy bag secured to the bulkhead there. Proper glass screen with heating function, which also links to the heated door mirrors, and a fabric hood. Again, unmarked, no snags, fluff, tears, looking rather good. So let's go inside the car. The car's an SEL nav, so it's just a standard blipper to get in and out, but the same on the driver's door card. So you've got the white stitch detailing running through with the body colour upper. And when the door's shut, that kind of swoops from the front wing straight into the door and over your shoulder back into this here. So it's kind of lovely that it matches the body colour inside as well as the outside. We have a cloth seat, again nice and grippy, keeps you in place when holding a bit harder, and again complemented by the white stitch running through the rest of the seat. Coming down, we have a couple of buttons here. One is the I-stop function, which is to turn the car's stop and go technology off. This is fundamentally about saving fuel when you're idling in traffic, and it works on the premise that you drive, come to a halt, handbrake on, the car should turn itself off, ready for you to just dip the clutch and start the car immediately and drive away, not causing a hindrance to yourself or others. We have a conventional steering wheel, leather bound, again with more white stitch. The left side is audio controls and Bluetooth prep. The right side is your speed limiter and cruise control. The wheel itself is adjustable, as is the seat base for under-thigh support, backrest control, and of course to move the seat backwards and forwards. So if I hop on in, we have a classic MX-5 driver display with rev counter front and centre, speedo off to the right, and a digital display on the left, which again, using the left-hand steering wheel spoke, you can cycle through information showing you consumption. So based on the last time it was reset, it's been 38.5. We also have instantaneous consumption gauge, average speed, cruise control, and of course at the moment with just over a quarter of a tank, it's showing 89 miles in the car, and of course confirming 4768 miles at the time of the video. Coming across, full climate control. It's 1 degree accurate, so that's 21, that's 23. Of course turn the compressor on, make sure the fan's on at least, and then that would chill you down to below 15 of course. And then we have the heated rear window option, which does the mirrors, and of course a full automatic version of it. So line everything to auto, and it will try its hardest to stay at the temperature there you've picked. If it's cold, you might want to take advantage of the heated seats. So driver, passenger, 3 different stages. Again, just tap to lock off. We'll top the fan down, so it's going to overpower the video. There we go. Also, you'll note the mobile phone symbol, which is important because the top USB port will allow the car to have wired Apple and Android CarPlay. That will pop up on there. So to the screen itself, it's touchable, but it also uses a controller down here with quick access to audio and navigation and your main home page. Also another individual control for audio. This would be fundamentally for the passenger to use. When the driver would use it, I kind of think a passenger wouldn't lean across you to gain access to there. So full climate control, a 6-speed manual gearbox that keeps the car, each time you rev it out and change gear, it drops back into its power band, of which are 131 horses. So it nips along lovely, and is clearly a nice car to run around in, and not everybody needs to hit 60 in under 7 seconds, which the 2 litre does. This is around 8, so it's pretty swift. And then we have some livability. So we have a storage box here, which is lockable. We also have storage behind each driver and passenger seat in non-lockable boxes. The car is of an age where it can still have a CD player, which is this slit here. And we have movable cup holders, which can be pulled out by hand and away from elbows, or put back in, or indeed repositioned on the passenger side from either the passenger side to just up here, and then designed to click in and out dead easy. So here we go. We have one Polymetal grey, one owner, MX-5 Roadster, 1.5 SEL navigation with just under 5,000 miles, and is ready for the summer. So come and find us, come and see and drive the car, come and buy it. Thanks again.